Welcome back, guys, to the channel. Bitcoin has topped out. We're not going to have any alt season. This signal is saying that the altcoins are going to get wrecked. That's what I'm hearing in the last few days. But in today's video, I'm going to cover everything about alt season to show you why we are due for a beautiful rally with altcoins, as well as a continuation in the price of Bitcoin to reach over $100,000. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. We post one video about crypto trading and investing every single day. Guys, I'm going to cut the chase and show you what's happening right now with BTC. Lots of people are saying that it's over right now. We are going to go down and crash to 50,000. We're not going to have any alt season. And in my opinion, I would like to tell you to do not get fooled. And I'm going to show you why we are going to be seeing all season why Bitcoin could be pumping even more than we are right now. But of course, we have to take so many things into consideration. The first chart I want to show you, which is quite interesting, from a macro point of view, Bitcoin is following a fractal, which could be coming from October to March 2023 or October to roughly April 2020 2021. What is quite remarkable is the fact that if you actually connect this point over here, if you're just going to take the fractal from this area over here to this area over here, you can actually see that Bitcoin is following exactly what happened in 2020 with a top around April 2021. And if we connect the points with 2017, 2021, and then we're going to go and draw a diagonal line up to this area, it's quite remarkable the fact that you're going to be seeing a top price around $115. And the same thing applies if I'm going to take this fractal over here and then I'm going to do something like that. And then I position this fractal around this area. It brings me exactly the same target. And that's the reason why I believe the top of Bitcoin is going to be around February, March 2025 at around $115,000. And of course, what are you going to do if it's going to be a crash? What are we going to do to select your favorite altcoins? And how are you going to be able to take advantage of the volatility? Well, I can show you what we got over here, guys. We have been killing this market since the last past year with our VIP group, our Discord premium membership, guys. I want to show you a few results, what's happening. Like, for example, yesterday we opened a long 25% on Bitcoin. Look at our members over here, guys. Look at Daniel pulling 70%, 100%, 17%, 41. Look at this, guys. We are killing this market. We are on one of the best communities on the web. You can see the results, of course. You can see my trading calls. I post calls every single day, entry points, stop loss to make gains, short term, long term. Also, my professional member course, guys. We have so many professional traders in the group and investors. But more importantly, right now we have Bitcoin and also altcoin analysis, short term, long term. And also, we have a section dedicated to our alt season to buy the best coins that are going to perform in this alt season for 2025. So if you haven't done so, guys, come and join the VIP group. You can go on a page over here. This is my page. There is a trailer you can watch, but also more importantly, you can see our trading results since March 2025. I really would like you to 2024, sorry. And you're going to be amazed on how many good results we have been achieved in this group. So if you want to join, guys, link in the description. But now let's go back into BTC and I'm going to show you what's happening right now. So at the moment, you can see that I was telling you already, I was warning you of a potential retracement down to this area over here once we were going and touch this area over here. You remember, you just watched my previous videos, I was saying around this area over here, we are going to see a short-term pullback, and this is happening right now. And the reason why I don't believe that we have found the top with BTC is the fact that, as you can see from here, guys, looking at the RSI, if you connect these points over here in 2021, 2024, and then over here, we still have so much room to go higher to form what we call a proper bearish divergence. So I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to continue to go and form even like a ascending channel from this area over here, reach this point over here at around 115,000 in the next 2 to 3 months. And then, of course, from here, we're going to be seeing we're going to have a big sell-off down to $73,000 or even less than that. And then we're going to see another 200K. We're going to go down to 40K. Of course, we can't know this at the moment. But right now, talking about a short-term pullback. Am I expecting a short-term pullback? Well, we can also have a look at BTC right now from more a short-term point of view. Now, as you can see from here, guys, Bitcoin is still into an ascending channel nobody can deny right now that we are still pretty much going up, right? You can see that it's just forming a series of higher highs and higher lows. And right now we're just touching this diagonal trend line. You can see that we're just going up and down, up and down. Right now, even on the RSI, we can see there is support around this area here. We are oversold on the stochastic RSI. So if we're not going to break this level over here, $86,800, there is no reason to think that we're going to go down more than this. Because what is going to do Bitcoin is going to keep doing this non-stop. So as long as we're going to stay on this line over here, there is no risk for us to actually to go down. But in case we're going to break down, lots of people are asking me where is going to be the good time to buy the dip. Well, looking at the chart from here, guys, there is a very important level, a diagonal support around this area over here, which is going to be in convergence with this area with a 50% Fibonacci retracement. So in my opinion, looking at the chart from here, I will say this area, right, going around here, which is around $81,000 to $82,000 is going to be a very good area to buy a potential dip. What I could be seeing from here, it could be the formation of a parallel channel around this area, Bitcoin to continue to go down like this, probably going down like this, and then going around this area, $82,000 to $83,000, and then again have a big pump to the upside. So that's what I could be saying. I don't think we're going to have a more significant correction than what it is right now, perhaps a little bit lower, but then I'm expecting another boom pump to the upside towards 98,000 to, I would say, even $100,000. Even right now from here, 4 hours RSI, guys, stochastic RSI completely oversold, and we could be seeing a big pump coming very, very soon. Now, let's talk about alt season, because lots of people are getting scared right now. Their altcoins are getting smashed and blah, blah, blah. I want to show you the reason why people are saying that we're not going to see any alt season. Last night, guys, Bitcoin dumped because of this reason over here, because the PPI came higher than expectation. I told you that if PPI was coming higher, then it could have put some pressure on the stock market, because it means the economy is strong, the Fed won't cut any rates. It's all bollocks, guys. Remember that inflation is at 2.4%, and the core PPI is at 3%, core CPI is around 3.5%, right? It's super low. So inflation is going down, and they try to make you believe, to scare you, that because PPI went a little bit higher, the Fed won't cut interest rates. Donald Trump has been elected, guys, has been promising to cut interest rates, and that's what he's going to do. So I can tell you right now that what I'm expecting is going to be a continuation of the dollar to go down, which means Bitcoin should surge as well as the stock market. What I will be more scared is going to be about deflation in the future. Now, there's going to be a very important chart that you have to pay attention over here, and it talks about alt season. Some, I would say, market guru came to my attention with this new chart showing that we are going now. We found support on this chart over here of the Bitcoin dominance, and basically it was stating that whenever we were touching this line over here of the Bitcoin dominance, now we are at the another touch where he says, oh, now Bitcoin dominance is going to go from here, it's going to go up like this way over here, and then all the altcoins I'm going to get totally wrecked. And what I would like to really counter this argument and try to explain to you why I don't believe that's the case and why we're going to be seeing alt season. Now, look what happened in 2020. In 2020, alt season started when we reached around the end of December, January 2024. And it was around this area over here when Bitcoin touched this line, this diagonal support. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go and show you with the Bitcoin dominance chart. So I'm going to go back in 2020. You can see over here, we have a chart until January 2021. You can see we touched this line over here, 61.8% retracement of Fibonacci. Bitcoin dominance was around 73%. We went over here, and then we had this big move to the downside from this area over here. And then our season start. Right now, guys, you can see that we are approaching potentially a 70.6% Fibonacci retracement with a 65% Bitcoin dominance coming around this area. And if I connect these points over here, guys, you can see that we are forming a sort of like a triangle around this area. So if I connect this point here, then the next one, the most logical point is going to be with the intersection of this ascending channel over here, the Fibonacci is 78.6, around here, and of course this level of resistance. So once you're going to go to the 65% of Fibonacci retracement, with the conjunction of this, with the matching of this diagonal channel, ascending channel, which is going to be going around the beginning of January 2025, very similar to what happened over here, then we should be seeing a full-blown alt season starting, which means that Bitcoin still can go higher, altcoins can still get wrecked and don't go as high as you want them to be. And then once you're gonna see this beautiful candle like here, Bitcoin going down a little bit, then that's gonna be the signal that our season has started. But also, of course, have a look at Ethereum, have a look at the big altcoins. That is gonna be very useful. And going back to this one over here, guys, I showed you that our season basically started from the end of January 2021, and it continued until, you can see here, May 2021. Look at this. Okay, altcoins went completely crazy when Bitcoin was correcting, was going down. Now, let's go back to over here to the Bitcoin dominance chart. You can see that I talk about our season over here, and our season, as I said before, started when we were touching this line over here. This was in January, and look what happened from January until May, until April. Basically, this Bitcoin dominance kept fluctuating around this area over here. So, what I'm trying to say right now, right, is that look at the fractal that we had over here, and now look at the fractal that is happening over here. So, if history is about to repeat, what are we seeing right now is that, first of all, whenever we had the alt season in 2021, we retraced down to the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement. And also over here, you can see that if we're going to touch the 61.8% Fibonacci, it's going to be around this area over here, because we can't deny that, yeah, we have a support around this area here, but also we have another one going down to this area over here. So if things are going to start to repeat again, we are going to be seeing a very similar fractal to what we saw in the future, in the past over here. And we're going to be seeing from now until potentially March of April, a fluctuation around here of the price of the USDT dominance, which then could be triggering our season. So is it factually incorrect to say that now we're going to go and rebound up to this area? Because first of all, the Fed is going to cut interest rates, should push the dollar down. People are not going to stay into stables. And also, we have, look what happened here with the RSI, with the stochastic RSI. 3 weeks stochastic RSI, we were down to here. We were already down to this area. And one might have said, oh, yeah, then from here, we're going to go and pump up to this area. But look where we are right now. We just crossed over down to here with the stochastic. So we have so much room again to go down to this area. And then, of course, have all the time in the world to take away all the Bitcoin, the stable coin, the USDT dominance, and put them into altcoins. So what I'm trying to say is actually so incorrect to say that our season cannot happen, because we are at this level over here. And also with the RSI, we have so much room again to go more to the downside. So again, that's what I can see right now, and that's the reason why I'm still bullish. Another thing, guys, looking at the US 10 Treasury yield. This is the fixed income. Investors buy the US 10 Treasury yield for 10 years. They get a percentage of 4.4% per annum given by the government if they stake their US dollars with them. And you can see that right now, guys. It's very obvious that we had a formation of a head and shoulder from here. We are just retesting this area over here, and then what we're going to be seeing in the next few months when the Fed is going to cut more rates, a continuation to the downside. And when this happens, guys, people are not going to keep the US dollars. So what they're going to do, they're going to take it out, put them into risk assets, and of course, risk assets like Bitcoin is going to go higher, whereas stocks are going to go lower. And of course, guys, we know all of this. You must ask yourself, how would you know all of this? Because I've been in the markets for a long, long time, making very good money. And I guess if you're interested, right, in understanding and be able to invest, but also to trade these kind of markets and understand everything about macroeconomics, technical analysis, what you can do, you can come and join over here on my website, Freedom Trading Academy. I have a free masterclass to show you how you can make 20+% per month in under 4 hours per week. Just watching, over here, completely for free, and it's going to explain to you why my strategy, I call it the $1 million strategy, which I'll probably have to change the name now after this bull run, call it maybe 3-4 million strategy. But it's going to show you exactly why our strategy is actually superior to anything else. But of course, guys, 15 minutes free masterclass. Watch it. If you want to learn how to trade and invest, this is the place to go. But otherwise, that's it for today. So to summarize everything, our season, I believe, is going to continue. Is gonna start. Regardless, Bitcoin, I think, still has room to go higher, perhaps around 115,000. Can it go to 200? Maybe, we don't know, but that's what I think can happen. And right now, we could be experiencing a little bit of a pullback. $82,000 is actually my good level to open a massive long position. But of course, guys, if you are interested in understanding how to trade and make money short term, long term, guys, the VIP group is the way to go. Best place to be right now with this season that is going to make so many millionaires. But otherwise, guys, you have a great day. I really hope this video was helpful for you. And I'm going to see you tomorrow for another extensive video about Bitcoin and the crypto market. Take care, and I'm going to see you soon.